I want to get your feelings about this guy, sans your fandom and your love for the Browns and your love for the city of Cleveland. I'm no different. I'm a Steeler fanatic. I'm a season ticket holder. I'm completely on the take for my team like you are. But there is no way I'm going to sit here and listen to you tell me that that guy, what he did, is not bad stuff. He is a bad dude who did bad things. No matter what anyone tells you, know this. He paid off every one of those chicks because he did something to them. And nobody pays off anybody they didn't do anything to. So I am telling you, this guy is bad news. And I know you want him to play in Cleveland, and he will play in Cleveland. He's going to play for 4 years after this, and he's going to make a ton of money. But you can't tell me that guy doesn't deserve everything that's coming to him right now. I can't even fathom that those chicks all got paid off. That not on him or on – I don't blame him because I think they're pathetic that they all took the money. They cry rape, and then they all took big fat checks to make it go away except one woman. I stand with her alone. All the rest of them, you can have a sandwich. You're all phony, money-grabbing hoes. I don't care what anybody says. And let me tell you something else. Your boy deserves everything that's coming to him.
All right, so let me give you my take on this, too, because I know why you're saying what you're saying, but you know as well as I do that when you get in the professional sports world, and what he did was wrong. I'm not questioning that, and I've got a former federal judge, that will agree with me on that. I still don't know how he was able to not get indicted when you can indict a ham sandwich in this country. So we understand that, and everyone understands that. But I really think that sometimes these professional athletes live this life that no one understands. And I also believe that his definition of what he thought happens at the end of a massage is just wrong. And he found a way to do it that was different than anybody else, and he's going to be punished for it. But I just it's the life. You know it as well as I do, Scotty. Those guys don't live a life like any one of us do. Private planes all the time. You're not ever, you don't touch a bag. People, you're in and out of cities. It's just a different life. And I really believe that where he's different and where he's wrong is the life that he's lived in this situation that he's going into. His definition of what he thought a massage was is not the standard.
Listen, you cannot have 24 or more. The New York Times said it was 66. That. There's no way that those women weren't assaulted. I just don't believe it for 1 minute. Now, listen, I shouldn't call them names and everything else. Fair enough. But we don't know their names. So when I'm talking about 23 women that took the bag of money, I don't respect them. I respect the chick that will fight him until he's in jail. That if this guy assaulted me or raped me, I am going to make sure he goes to jail. I don't care about money. This guy ruined my life. The ones that all 23 or 24 took the money, I don't respect them at all. And people say, you call them names. Nobody knows who they are. It's all in secret. It's all no names, no faces, disclosure. They signed their life away because they all took the money. He did it. He deserves everything that's coming to him for a year. 6 games was candy ass. 10, all right, I could see starting at 10. A whole season, to me, it's reasonable, Andy.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue. I mean, look, I think you're right. I also question where the Texans' role is on this because they rolled over too and they paid off 30. So what's going to happen to the Texans when this is all said and done? I look at it from there's the Deshaun part of the story, and then there's the bigger picture part of the story, and what's going to happen to the next person that falls, and what happens there. And the NFL is going to have some issues if you go back and look at Sue L. Robinson's writing about due process and making sure that people know what the penalty is for said incident. So there's more to come in this story, and we'll see what happens.